Hi, sat on the bucket at the top of our forest garden. So why would you want to create a forest garden? So there's several good reasons for doing that. And I would say the first is that it's really low maintenance. Once you've got it established, once you've done the groundwork, there's some effort to go in at the beginning. But once you've done that, then you're working with nature and it's largely looking after itself. And it'd be a case of just doing odd little things and harvesting, mainly gathering in the harvest if you're lucky. It's a no-dig method of gardening, so you're not using your energy in digging all the time. You're not weeding all the time because you're doing a lot of mulching. And certainly in the early days, after it's got established, it kind of mulches itself because the plants are established, you've got trees above and the leaves are falling and you've got ground cover and things. So after a while, it looks after itself. But in the early days, yes, you're mulching and putting in the effort. So it's a sort of like 80% effort at the front and then 20% as you go on. So as our climate's changing and we're not sure quite in what way it's going to change, that we look at different ways of producing food other than just the typical way with the big monocrops, one field full of the same crop. So a forest garden is so diverse, and its diversity gives it some protection and resilience as the weather changes, because what's really hard for plants is they can cope with small changes in climate, but they find it really difficult to cope with extreme weather conditions like storms, a lot of rain at once, that kind of thing is really stressful for them. So by creating a forest garden, you've got a lot of diversity in there, different plants working together. We reckon that 1 acre of forest garden can feed up to 10 people each year. So that's pretty good. It's beautiful. Forest gardens are so lovely. I think most of us like woodland and being in a wood, so you're creating a mini wood. This simple life, part of it is about looking after ourselves as well as others, and about how we do that. And one of the ways to look after ourselves is our precious energy and how we use that. I've really come around to this idea of forest gardening after years of trying to tend vegetables and things. Yeah, it's a really good thing to do. And I think even if you just have a small place, you can use those principles and those ideas. Create a garden that you enjoy, that works for you in your life, and take the time to sit in it. That's important too.